Okay, testing 1 2 3. Welcome to the PNG Pacific Capital live streams. Now, while waiting for charts to load up, we're just gonna check Forex Factory. Actually, this is your host Jarod tuning in for London session. Blah blah blah. Yeah, just gonna check Forex Factory if you have any high impact news coming out for Tuesday. London session. We don't have anything coming out for London session. Do have BRICS Summit. Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. As far as NY session goes, no high impact news coming out for NY session. London session doesn't have anything either, so I think we're gonna have a nice clean price action session for today. Charts are a little bit slow at the moment, so just waiting for it to load up. Welcome to the streams, everyone. So just waiting for this thing to load up before we can do any of our top-down analysis. Come on, man. Okay, so while waiting for our execution timeframes to load up, we're just going to go now to our higher time frames, see what's happening on the higher time frames. So let's see what's happening on the weekly time frame right now. I think we're currently bullish on the weekly time frame. Let's see confirmations here. Yeah, looking at the weekly time frame, we are currently bullish on the weekly time frame, but I think overall price is bound to drive bearish. Even though we are bullish currently on the weekly time frame, it's only Tuesday. We have 3 more days until this weekly candle closes, so we might have a shift towards the end of the week, coming back bearish. So nothing much on the weekly time frame. Looking at the daily time frame now, we are currently trading bullish on the daily time frame. You can clearly see how after we created support from yesterday's daily candle highs, from yesterday's daily candle closing bullish, created support, and we're currently trading bullish at this point now. So since Friday we have been bullish. I think if we are going to continue bullish, then we could potentially come up to this support area over here, but just looking at price right now, we are pretty much hovering around the 1900 area, so I think it could be highly likely that we could definitely start breaking through that level now. So that's something that we're going to be looking at. If we do continue bullish, then next up would be 1904. Yeah, next up would be at 1904. 1904 or 1903, 1903.70. That would be our next up on the daily time frame if we are going to continue bullish. Dropping down to the 4 time frame right now. Looking at the 4 time frame, we have tapped into the 1900 level with this current 4 candle. 1900 is a pretty strong psychological level, so not too sure if we're going to reject it or hold. What I'm anticipating is, I mean, I'm not going to be anticipating any sales unless we get some strong candle close confirmations. Right now, we're pretty much tapping into this 1900 level, and we're also in a high volume session. So, you know, during these high volume sessions, even these psychological levels get broken through. So it's very important that we wait for confirmations on this one. So that's that. Now dropping to lower time frames. Let's actually switch to 8 cap broker and analyze the lower time frames, which is the 1 hour time frame, and the 30-minute time frame on the lower time frame. So this will be 30-minute time frame, and this will be our 1 hour time frame. Okay, looking at the 1 hour time frame right now, we're pretty much approaching this resistance area over here at 1900 actually. So pretty much approaching 1900. We did tap into 1900 on the previous 1 hour candle high. Wicked into 1900, retraced a little bit. Kind of 1 hour candle is actually bullish right now. Could potentially start driving through 900, but we just have to have a nice candle closure above it before we look to take any buys coming up towards maybe 19. Just looking at the 1 hour time frame right now, could definitely have price come up to 1905, to be honest. Up to 1905 would be ideal. That's a pretty good range to be taking a trade in, but now going to be very careful with this one now. We're back. Okay, let's see. Yeah, looking at the 1 hour time frame, I think we could potentially have a nice trade above 1900 to potentially drive price bullish. Just maybe if we do execute a trade over here, we could anticipate price to stay outside of 1900. Maybe stay above 1900, but I don't know at this point. Looking at the 30-minute time frame right now, a little bit tricky on the 30-minute time frame. Okay, just looking at the 30-minute time frame, we do have a minor resistance here on the 30-minute time frame at 1900 actually. A minor resistance here, so if you have a nice breakthrough, we could potentially anticipate price to drive bullish maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Previous 1 hour candle 2 also had a rejection, so just looking at the 30-minute time frame, we do have some pretty decent traffic coming up, so maybe, just maybe, 7 minutes until the 30-minute candle closes. We're not going to be taking any impulse entries. Just based on the 30-minute time frame, this range on the 30-minute time frame is little bit questionable, but it's okay. This is like a 20 pip range towards the next resistance. So 7 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. So we're just going to wait to see how this candle closes in the next 7 minutes. If anything, we can always wait for the 1 hour candle closure as well. That's gonna be interesting. If I'm gonna be taking sells, I'm gonna anticipate price to come up to 1902 before taking sells, to be honest. So that's the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is also tapping into this resistance area on the 4 hour time frame. We could close back below it. That's the thing. We could close back below it. That's the 4 hour resistance area over here at 1900. Looking at the daily time frame. Yeah, this is where it gets a little bit interesting right now. Whoopsie. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So we have 6 minutes until the 30-minute candle closes. We're pretty much just waiting at this point now. Once this 30-minute candle closes, then we're going to see also how the 1 hour candle moves. So we're currently bullish on all time frames. Daily time frames bullish, 4 time frames bullish, 1 hour time frames bullish, 30-minute time frames bullish. So everything's looking good to drive bullish. The only thing that's making me hesitate to execute on this trade is just the fact that this previous 1 hour candle rejected this support, closed back in this area. So that's why I'm pretty much staying away from this right now. But we'll see. We'll see how this trade develops. Oh man, what am I saying? I think confidence and execution is very important. We're actually heading bullish now. We have broken above. Hey, welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream. If you're new on the stream, please give a like on the stream. I really want to get us to 500 subscribers by the end of this month. I'm in gold sell from 1895. Holy shit, man, that's all the way down there. Come on. Where's your stop loss, Mini Panda? No, I don't know how to use C-Trade. I haven't really looked into. I'm only comfortable with MT5 right now. I've been on MT5 for a couple of years now, and I really don't see the need to change platforms at this point. So Okay, we have this 30-minute candle closing right now. Depending on how it's going to close, I think we may have an opportunity over it. We might have an opportunity over here to execute on this one. To execute on this one, we're going to anticipate price to really continue on towards this 4-hour resistance at 1906. That would be great. If we can do a bottom wick, continue pushing that. If we continue pushing, then we're just gonna stay out of this. Minipena, what was the reason you took that sell, mate? What is the reason? Thoughts on scalping? I think scalping is for the impatient people. It's for people who like to have some sort of instant gratification, like myself. I don't really like holding trades for more than 5 hours, 6 hours, more than a day. I like to get in, I like to get out, I like to secure profits. Very, very impatient. So I think scalping works for me because of my personality. It may work the same way for other people too. So best thing about scalping is you find out whether you're up for the day or down for the day quickly, and then you're out of the markets. It's not like other styles of trading where you're in it, then your trade could just run for days at a time. You could be in drawdown for 2 days sometimes. I mean, there's some people who cut off for that. For myself, I think scalping is good in a sense that you can get in and out quickly. You don't have to lose sleep. If you get a losing trade, you can slip it off. If you have a winning trade, you can also slip it off. So. No, I don't trade US tech. I'm only trading gold, man. You can clearly see on the chart right now xauusd, gold spot USD. So I don't trade anything apart from gold at this stage point in my career right now. So thoughts on demand and supply? I have no idea what's demand and supply. Yeah, it's definitely a good idea to stick to one pair. Like, sticking to one pair is a game changer, guys. Makes you disciplined, makes you stay loyal to that pair, makes you try to see things on a bigger picture, makes you anticipate moves that are on that set of pair at a certain time frame at a certain session. So sticking to one pair is very beneficial because you see how price of that pair moves during certain sessions, how price reacts off certain levels, certain key psychological price. So trading one pair is very beneficial. And also, if you don't see your setup, you can always wait. If you're trading multiple pairs and if you don't see your setup on gold, for example, you could just switch to another pair. And if you don't see any setup on GJ, you're always searching for something instead of waiting and developing that characteristics of being patient. So sticking to one pair will really teach you how to be patient. Like me right now, um, I don't see anything happening on Go right now. That's why I'm very, very patient. I don't have to start switching to other pairs, see what they're doing, see how I can capitalize off it and all that bullshit. Um, just being very, very patient right now. There we go. Okay, guys, this is where I got in on my longs. Very, very tiny risk on this. So I'm actually anticipating price to stay above 1900 at this point because we had a 30-minute candle closure above it, above 1900. So really anticipating price to really stay bullish now. What the hell is this? Put in on a position over here. Stop loss is gonna be way down here. Oops. Target is going to be all the way up there. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So we are in on this trade. Mini Panda, you're going short, right? I'm going long on this. Everything's heading bullish. 4 time frames start now trading above this previous support area. So I'm really anticipating price stay bullish with volume coming in from London session. So um, I'm bullish on this. Hmm. 1898. Yeah, this is great. Exact point of entry is 1908. So let's just adjust this to 1908. So that's our entry. Stop loss is all the way down there. Very, very tiny risk on this one. Whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna look to secure like, I don't know, 20 pips maybe? 20 pips. It should be okay. Even 1900 is a pretty strong psychological level too, so you know, if you're just going to bounce off this, then really anticipating momentum from the previous one candle to really stay bullish now. Stay bullish, continue pushing up, that would be great. And I'm just thinking, maybe if price comes up to 1902 even, we'll see how we can manage risk at that level. I'm gonna drive bullish now. Amazing. Ooh, look at this shit. Holy shit. Check this out. Yep, starting to push now. We are also starting to break above the previous 30-minute candle high. We have 101 until this 70 minutes until this 4 candle closes too, so no. Yeah. Thanks. Yeah, we're starting to drive bullish now. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, if we break our own highs again, I'm probably gonna move stops to break even. Or not. Yeah, or we could have volume really coming in at the back end of the hour now. Okay. This is pretty interesting. So we're starting to take off from 1900 now. At this point, I'm not expecting the price to come back down to 1900. potentially come back down to that level later on, but we are in a clean traffic to the left on the 1 hour time frame, and it looks primed to take off now. So at this point, we're going to move stops to break even. So guys, pretty much risk free at this point. We'll see if we can take 20 bucks off the table on this one. Like I said, this is pretty much a very low risk trade, so my lot size is like significantly very small. So if we do take profits, it's going to be very small. But either way, I think our analysis is spot on. And yeah, we get taken out of break even, we get taken out of break even. It is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. So this is pretty much a risk-free trade now. At this point, we're just chilling. Mini Panda, where's your stop loss? It could go down, but man, look at this daily candle. Yesterday's daily candle was pretty strong bullish too anyway, so it was only right that we took a trade with the trend on this one. Oh no, no. Hopefully we don't fall short now. So we adjusted our zone, our target a little bit back below this 30, a little bit below this 30-minute support area over here. So really looking to see if we can tap into that area in the next couple of minutes. So we have 10 minutes left until the 30-minute candle closes, and this 1 hour candle also. So hopefully we don't get a huge retracement back all the way back to entry. So I'm just gonna chill on this one. Really anticipating price to have a nice continuation towards the top. I haven't had a losing day since last week. Not last week, but the week before that. Thursday, the week before last, was the last time I had a losing day, and I honestly went very low risk with this trade, and was kind of anticipating to get a losing day today, just so that I can like calm down the nerves a little bit. Just been on a winning streak since the whole of last week. Yesterday was a nice winning day too, so I was hoping I was gonna get a losing trade on this one, but if we do hit break even, then we're gonna call it a session, and we're just gonna consider it a losing day. And I'm just gonna sit this one out until tomorrow. I mean, that was the plan, but if he continues to TP, then so be it. I think I'm gonna go low risk until I get a losing trade day, actually. Yeah, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go low risk with this one, 0.25 lots until I get a losing. I have a losing day. Then after that, I'm just gonna pop my lot sizes back up. But I don't think the market's gonna us lose, to be honest. So we have tapped into 1902. Ooh, now just looking to the left at 1902. This is a kind of a strong rejection level 2 on the forward time frame. Did have price reacting a little bit of this level a while ago, but then I am really anticipating price to drive up a little bit before it starts heading back bearish. Back bearish, that's gonna be a bummer. Yeah, we could get taken out. Yeah, we could get taken out and break even. Could. Our stop loss is a little bit in profits. Just to cut some. Just to cover spreads, I put my stop loss at 1919. So, if it hits that level, it is what it is. Starting to head back bearish now. Holy. So our stop loss is at 19. Oh, right here. This green line here is pretty much where our stop losses and profits. So just to cater for the spreads. what's happening on GBP/JPY. Man, I have no idea what's happening on GBP/JPY. I'm pretty much only in on gold at this point. So 5 minutes until this 30-minute candle closes. 5 minutes until this 1 hour candle also closes. We are in the last 5 minutes of this 1 hour candle closure now. Last 5 minutes of this 30-minute candle closure also. Extremely bullish on the 4 hour time frame, extremely bullish on the daily time frame. The only thing now is that we are approaching areas of resistance. So just being careful, but you know, either way, we're already at break even, so we shouldn't really be panicking at this point. Just have to calm our nerves down. It's pretty much wait for the trade to play out, whether it hits TP or whether we get taken out at break even. There's gonna be a trade of the session. We're gonna call it a session. I might take another trade during NY session, but it won't be during NY Open. It's gonna be during NYSE Open. So that's at 11:30 tonight, my time, PNG time. So yeah, the only reason that I want to take a trade during that time is because we really don't have any high impact news coming out tonight. And you know, as usual, if there's no high impact news, price action is going to be strong. I'll just come onto the charts and see if there's some decent structure and see if I can capitalize on something. And maybe get a losing trade. Losing day. Yeah. Oh. Okay, there we go. That's better. So that's better. I know. Yeah, the only thing now to consider is like we are in a resistance, like a rejection zone. Last time price came up in this level, just rejected this whole place coming down. So this whole area over here has potential for price to really just start dumping again. The only thing that makes this trade valid for me is the fact that we're pretty much trading above 1900 right now. So just waiting for the next 30-minute candle to do maybe a bottom wick and just continue pushing up to TP. Otherwise, if we could just, you know, pop bullish, that would be great. We also have the 5-minute candle starting to start driving now. And that's great also. Next 30-minute candle just does this. It's going to be amazing. Yeah. Oh, last minute of the hour. You know, really have this bullish volume really picking up on the 1 hour time frame over here. So hopefully the next 1 hour candle can just open and really start driving through the top now. What do I think about US30? I think US30. I don't know what's happening on US30 right now. I think US is still closed. If you want to trade US30, wait for NY Open or NYSE Open. I think if you're trading US30 right now during London session, I don't think you should be trading US30 during London session. And I always I trade retracements from time to time. Okay, now this is good. This is good. Okay, there we go. Strong. This is a pretty strong bullish 1 hour candle over here. Not too big of a rejection rate towards the top, so I think this candle could really now start driving bullish now. We're almost coming into TP now. I think I'm gonna get tagged in with the spread. It's the nice. Didn't ask. Okay, there we go. If we could drive into it, that would be nice. Almost. Yeah, I just need this price to really drive into it now. If it rejects, I swear I'm gonna be so pissed. Got a couple of new people on the stream. Welcome to the stream, you guys. Fairly simple trade over here. Really looking to catch 20 pips on this one, but price tapped into our TP area but missed with spreads, so we're coming back up to potentially take our TP out. Hopefully, if we do get taken out, that would be great. There we go. Come on. We just need this blue line here to really tap into our TP here. And if we do, then that's going to be great. There we go. Almost there. Oh, come on. That's not even funny. Okay. Let's go. Come on now. We tapped into it, but just it's really struggling to get into tap into it because of the spreads now. Anyways, it is what it is. Na 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 na. Now hopefully we can have another attempt to really drive into it. Otherwise, even if it comes down to okay, there we go. Hopefully we can drive straight through it now. Okay, there we go. A little bit more, and then our TP is going to be taken out. There we go. Amazing, guys. So we just caught 20 pips live on the stream. Amazing session, guys. So we just caught 20 pips live on the stream. Not going to be taking any more trades. This is going to be our only trade for the session. So just going to do a little bit of a trading recap over here. So when it came to the charts, I saw that the daily time frame, looking at the daily time frame right here, we saw how yesterday's daily candle closed strong bullish a little bit compared to last week Friday's candle. So when I saw that, and then I hopped onto the forward time frame, you could clearly see how the current forward candle was extremely bullish, slowly looking to start exceeding this resistance area over here at 1900. So, and then I also saw that we also had a psychological level at 1900, and then we saw how the previous 30-minute candle formed a support level a little bit below 1900, and then the 30-minute candle right here closed above 1300. So as soon as this 30-minute candle opened, I waited for it to retrace a little bit, and this is where I executed buys, anticipating price to respect 1900 and continue bullish, following momentum from the previous strong bullish 1-hour candle, and that's exactly what happened. This 30-minute candle started pushing bullish. Price came up to like 10 or 15 pips in profits, decided to move stops to break even, and then moved my overall target down to 1902.15, and that's pretty much where we got tagged in right over there. So our TP got hit at 1902.15, and that's how we secured 20 pips for London session, and I'm pretty much going to call it a session at this point right now. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Amazing session. So overall this session, we were just going based off momentum, bullish momentum. Price had all the signs that it was going to drive up, and then we had confirmations above 1900 based on the 30-minute candle closure above 1900. So once we had the confirmation, got in on the retracement, anticipating price to continue bullish, secure profits at 20 pips, and calling it a session at this point right now. So basically, because price was pretty much overextended from Asian session, didn't go in with full risk, went in with like a quarter of my risk, and actually made money on it anyway. So amazing session, and I hope this was a little bit educational for whoever's out there looking to analyze and execute trades. And another thing to be aware of when executing trades is to have confidence in executing. Even though when I executed this trade, this 30-minute candle was bearish, but I had confidence that price is going to go bullish, and also this was also money that I was willing to risk. So, you know, even though our risk was very little, we ended up making money on this trade. So amazing session, guys. I'll see if I can stream tonight during my session. If not, then I'll just yeah, if I take a trade during my session, I'll post the results of today's trades as usual on IG, on my IG story. The only reason that I'm posting stories on my IG story right now is because the account that I'm trading right now is the finite account with TFT. So I decided to put my live account to the side and only decided to trade these prop firms accounts because, I mean, just to show that with the minimum 30 days trading threshold removed from these prop firms, I think if we can trade these prop firm challenges consistently, then just like we do with our normal accounts, there's if you follow the right risk management, the right psychology, the right mental state just with our live accounts, then we can always really get the most out of the markets. So the reason why I've been posting my trades on IG is just to show that you know, if I tell people to try these prop firms, then I'm actually putting my money where my mouth is. And yeah, so we're actually trading the Finite account right now, and I'm just taking it slow at this point, just waiting for a payout. So that's the only reason why I'm putting my trading results on IG on a daily basis. So, but thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate your time. I'll catch you guys tonight. If I do take a trade tonight, I'm not going to be going live, but I'll probably update the trades that I'm taking on Discord. So if you're not on Discord, join my Discord. I think there's a link in the bio. If that link doesn't work, then just shoot me a message on IG. But thank you everyone for tuning in. People on Zoom, the private, the VIP group, I appreciate you guys. So thank you everyone. This is your host, Jared. Yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Have a blessed night.